Hi YouTubers! I thought I would do a video today showing you my skincare routine and what works for me. I can remember, years ago when I was younger, suffering from some breakouts sometimes and, clogged pores, and it was so embarrassing. I was so uncomfortable. So it's taken me a few years to perfect it, but I think I finally have it down. I have to say, by far, the best thing I found for my skin is water. I try to drink 2.5 liters of water a day. It is incredible. I mean, not only does it take the toxins out of your body, but I mean, it actually replenishes the moisture in your skin. So you don't see those wrinkles and that like cruddy, like flakiness to your skin. So aside from that, washing your face every morning and every evening before you go to bed is always best. I also suggest using some sort of a moisturizer morning and night. Usually at night, if your skin is kind of dry, you want to use something a little heavier, or if it's in the wintertime, you want to use something that's, a little thicker, and so it really locks in your moisture or penetrates your skin. I have been using for a face wash for a little over a year now. It's called Obagi Derm. I heard so much about it, and actually I didn't purchase it because it's really kind of expensive if you buy the whole line. It's like a few $100s. I was really lucky, and I just happened to look it up on eBay and found a reputable buyer, and I found a really large face wash for, I think it was like $20, which I can handle that. I mean, it lasts a while. You don't use very much at one time. But this is what it looks like. It's the foaming gel. And it's like a clear gel, and it's so soft on your face. It's a really, really gentle cleanser. It doesn't dry you out. It's probably not for acne prone because there's no salicylic acid or anything like that, but in my experiences, I found that the more you dry out your skin, the more you're going to break out. It's causing the oils to overproduce, and now you're going to see more clogged pores, more, whiteheads, blackheads, things like that. Aside from that, I like to use that, if I'm just washing my face. But a lot of times, if I'm trying to remove makeup or something, that doesn't cut it. Again, it's just a really gentle cleanser. But I have found what I think is by far the best makeup removing facial cleanser ever. It's put out by Neutogena. It's called Neutogena Naturals. And it actually is called a makeup remover. And I think this costs any drugstore maybe $7 or $8, but this stuff is amazing. I mean, it takes off my makeup so easy without really having to be abrasive on my skin. Sometimes I used to like using the makeup removing towelettes, but they're kind of rough on your skin. At least I think so. So I would highly recommend this. I mean, this is my newfound gem. I absolutely love. Because I liked that so much, I decided to buy their moisturizer. It's Neutogena Naturals Multivitamin Nourishing Moisturizer. I like it. It's a little thicker. It's heavier, so I use this at night. But I'm sure I can do better. I'm just kind of finishing it off right now. But the cleanser is just insanely great. I love it. Okay. Aside from that, I like to use a facial mask at least once a week. This one happens to be Alba's. It's a fruit enzyme. You can see that. This one's the Papaya Enzyme facial mask. I think personally the best face masks to use on your skin are ones that have AHAs, which is usually a fruit peel, the enzymes, and it kind of I guess it eats the dead skin off of your face. This one you only leave on, I think, 5 minutes, and then you take it off. But it looks like this. It is like this, and it's actually like a gel. And it smells really, really good too. So anyway, I like to use that once a week, and I really do like it. It works really, really well for me. Other times, I don't really do this once a week. Sometimes I find it to be kind of drying, but there is something put out by DDF. It is called their Sulfur Therapeutic Mask. I've actually been buying this now for like 6 or 7 years. It's amazing. The reason I bought it was initially for acne. It's got 10% sulfur in it. It's supposed to absorb oil, but like if you have any kind of inflamed acne or anything on your face, you put this on, and then by the time you remove it, like it's like 15, 20 minutes later. I've even left it on overnight. I don't know if you're supposed to, but once you remove this, like your acne and everything is so calm. Like the sulfur does something to your face. It really clears the blemish, and it dries on your face like a mud. It actually is. It's like a clay. Actually, I'm about out, but you can see in there. It is like a really thick clay, and it starts to dry on your face within like 5 minutes. It gets so tight. I mean, you can feel your face being sucked out by this clay. But it is great. I highly recommend this. I mean, it's one of my favorites. Like I said, I've been buying it for 6 years. One last thing I wanted to add that's really inexpensive that I've been doing now for a few months. I found something on Google looking for like cleaning your pores, and someone suggested using olive oil. So I don't know, maybe once a week or once every couple of weeks, I will take olive oil and put it in my hands. Well, first you want to cleanse your face completely. And I take a warm washcloth, hold it over my face. This way it opens up all your pores. And then you want to take the olive oil and just rub it all over your face. Like, I mean, and I use a pretty good amount. I mean, enough to where you can rub and it, doesn't feel like dry or anything. And you want to rub, and I'm talking rub for like 10, 15 minutes. Because what happens is you're loosening any dirt that's in your pores, and oil sticks to oil. So all this dirt and grime, I mean, you can actually feel it. The more you continuously keep rubbing your face, you can feel little pieces of just grime from your pores coming out. After about 15 minutes of doing that, then you just want to, wipe the oil off your face, rinse it off, and then I always use like a cold washcloth to seal my pores, or to close them. So, but I've had really good success with that, and I buy like a really good like extra virgin olive oil, and then I just put it in like a little travel container like this. Keep it handy in my bathroom whenever I want to use. So anyway, those are the tips I have for today. That's what I do for my skincare routine. If you guys have any comments or questions, let me know. And again, if anybody has anything to add that would be beneficial, please let me know. All right, take care. Bye.